Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to list 10 things you didn't know about the Top Gun movies. Let's get right into it. Number 1. The movie is based off a magazine article. The idea for Top Gun came from an unlikely source, a magazine article, rather than an obscure novel. The article in question is Ehud Yone's Top Guns, published in California Magazine in May 1983. The piece in question looked at the lives of fighter pilots at the Naval Air Station Miramar in San Diego, dubbed Fighter Town, USA. Of course, the film would go on to become far more memorable and iconic than its inspiration. Number 2. Val Kilmer and Tom Cruise didn't get on. The male rivalry between Maverick and Iceman is an important part of Top Gun, and a major reason why many viewers interpret the film as having homoerotic subtext. Indeed, Val Kilmer engaged in a clear example of method acting to help make the on-screen rivalry feel legitimate. The actor explained in his 2021 documentary, "I would purposefully play up the rivalry between Tom's character and mine off-screen as well. Val must make the two distinct camps appear legitimate and credible." While Kilmer admits it was fun to play up the characters' tension, he claims he has no ill will towards them. He considers Cruise to be a friend. Number 3. The movie bolstered Navy recruitment. Top Gun has sparked debate about its role in glorifying war, with actors like Matthew Modine, who turned down the role of Maverick due to his anti-war political beliefs, being outspoken about it. Despite the film's potential glorification of war, the film's release generated excitement about the idea of fighter pilots, inspiring some audience members to enlist. The Navy hoped to capitalize on this trend by placing recruitment booths outside a number of theaters, and the tactic was a success, with officers reporting a 500% increase in Navy recruits. Number 4. Top Gun dialogue isn't allowed at Top Gun campus. Top Gun is famous for its memorable one-liners, some of which have become part of the cultural lexicon. According to a Business Insider report, quoting Top Gun dialogue on the Top Gun campus is strictly prohibited. Individuals found in violation of this rule will be fined $5. Former fighter pilot and instructor Commander Guy Bus Snodgrass says the embargo at Top Gun isn't because he dislikes the quotes, but rather to reinforce the school's professional demeanor. Number 5. Tom Cruise didn't want to be in Top Gun. Jerry Bruckheimer became interested in securing Cruise after his performance in 1983's Risky Business. However, despite the fact that the film would bring him worldwide fame and recognition, Tom Cruise initially turned down the role of Lieutenant Pete Maverick Mitchell. Negotiations with Cruise stalled, and after approaching several actors, Bruckheimer and his colleagues were forced to reconsider their strategy. The legendary producer arranged for Cruise to ride in an F-14 with the U.S. Navy Blue Angels. Not long after landing, Cruise called Bruckheimer to confirm his participation. Number 6. Goose's real name is never mentioned. Each pilot's call letters, such as Maverick, Iceman, and Hollywood, have become iconic in their own right. The real names of the characters are frequently forgotten by audiences. The audience has no reason to remember Goose's real name because it is never mentioned during the film's 110-minute runtime. As Goose explains in his explanation of Iceman's cool demeanor in the cockpit, the origins of call signs tend to reflect a notable characteristic. This, however, raises questions about the meaning of Goose's name, given that it is never explicitly stated. Number 7. Charlotte Blackwood is a real person. The Top Gun team based Blackwood's character on Christine Fox, a CNA employee and specialist in maritime air superiority, the establishment and aggressive air defense of an imaginary perimeter around an aircraft carrier battle group. Although Fox does not work directly with Top Gun students, she has an impressive knowledge of aircraft and aviation that has assisted pilots in reaching new heights. Number 8. It costs $7,600 an hour to fly the jets. According to Time magazine, upon being approved, the producers of Top Gun paid the military $1.8 million for the use of Miramar Naval Air Station near San Diego, 4 aircraft carriers, and about 2 dozen F-14 Tomcats, F-5 Tigers, and F-4 Skyhawks, some flown by real-life Top Gun pilots. An hour of flying time alone cost $7,600. Given Top Gun's success at the box office and its place as the highest-grossing film of 1986, the decision was well worth the investment. Number 9. The Top Gun Award isn't real. Maverick leaves the Top Gun program after Goose's death. Maverick eventually returns to the cockpit and even assists Iceman in taking down enemy pilots, but his brief absence costs him the prestigious Top Gun Award. The Top Gun Award actually does not exist in reality. The Top Gun program promotes excellence, but the accomplishments of its pilots do not end with their names engraved on a plaque. Number 10. The producers originally wanted John Travolta and Patrick Swayze. The producers approached John Travolta for the role of Maverick, but after his most recent films underperformed at the box office, they were unsure if the choice would be profitable. The studio eventually decided to abandon Travolta's pursuit and shift its attention elsewhere. In the case of Patrick Swayze, it was Swayze himself who declined the role that would later make Tom Cruise famous. Swayze went on to play the iconic Johnny Castle in Dirty Dancing, an 80s classic. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we will be sure to catch you all in the next one.